Hey guys, welcome to Traditional Bow Hunting and Wilderness Podcast. This video is going to be something different. We got Christmas right around the corner, and I wanted to give you guys some ideas that you can give to your wife or girlfriend if they're looking to buy something for this, or you're looking to buy something for that person that's in your life that hunts. This is going to be 15 items that are under $100. They make great stocking stuffers, great gifts, great things. It's something that everybody that spends time, if they're a deer hunter, especially bow hunters, any kind of hunter like that, these are things that they're going to want to have. I know this time of year gets very tough trying to figure out what to buy somebody that's into that kind of things. If you don't know, this is a great way. Just share this video with them. It gives them some good ideas, gives them steer them in the right direction, and talks about products that every single person that spends any time hunting, they're going to want these things. These are top-notch items that are very affordable, but very useful, very functional. These are not a gift that's going to be re-gifted or thrown in the back corner and not used. These are things that everybody that spends time hunting is going to want. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to reset up the camera. I'm going to take you through. I'll walk you through these and explain what each one of them are. And I will have links down below for you that you can actually find these and have them shipped right to you. It makes it very easy to do. And but these are 15 under $100 items. Some of them as low as $15, $20 that are something that anybody that spends time hunting is going to want to have. They're going to make great Christmas presents. Black Friday starts tomorrow. We got sales going on all over the place between now and Christmas. If you're looking to buy something for somebody that hunts, these are some great gift ideas. So stick around. Let me show you what we got. The Avalon Piranha Z is the first one we're going to talk about. Avalon knives have been around for a very long time. They're replaceable blades, so they don't have to worry about sharpening them, messing with them. The blades are very affordable to use, and we'll talk about blades here in a minute. But this Avalon's got a few different variations. There's also Gerber and some other companies that make them, but Avalon builds the best setup there is. The design of their attachment system for the blade, the ease and functionality of them, and the quality of them is hard to beat. So Avalon, in my opinion, is the best replaceable blade knife system out there. Now the Avalon Piranha Z is my favorite handle design because it's very compact and simple, very functional, not overly bulky like some of their other ones are, and it's very lightweight. It does everything you need for a very affordable price, and it's an awesome, flawless type design. So in my opinion, if you're looking for a Avalon, which every hunter out there would love to have one, the Piranha Z folding knife is the best one in my opinion. And as you can see here, you can get it in black or you can get it in orange. I recommend the orange because that way when you set that knife down, you're not going to lose it. It's going to stand out real good against the leaves and wherever you put it down on the ground when you're working on animals. So makes life really easy to re-find it. So I recommend the orange one, but there's also the black one available too. And as you can see, they're very affordably priced and top quality. You just can't go wrong with this, and anybody's going to love to have it. Now, if you're getting Avalon knives or somebody already has a Avalon knife in your family, the 70A blades that have come out a year and a half or so ago, they came out with the 70A blades as replacement blades. These are incredible blades. The 60As that come with all Avalon knives, they're not bad, but they're very, very pointy. They come to a very extreme point on the end. It is just ridiculous, scary, pointy and dangerous. It's a pain in the butt. When I was using those 60A blades, I was always stabbing myself with those, and it doesn't take much pressure to actually cut right into you and make you bleed. They came out with the 70A blades for Avalon to beat that purpose, and what they did is they rounded off the end of it. So when you're in there and you're gutting animals out or you're boning meat out or doing any kind of game processing, and you can't see what you're doing with your hand in there, it's nice to know that if you do poke yourself with the front of that blade, you're not actually stabbing into yourself and making yourself bleed. So these 70A blades make using a Avalon knife so much better and so much safer. So the 70A blades that you see here are what I highly recommend for them. Again, if you're buying a Avalon knife, it's probably coming with 60A blades, the pointy ones, and they're not bad. And they're good to use around home and things like that too. But for in the field, I highly recommend the 70A blades because they are going to protect your hands from getting stab marks in them all the time. And they're a great addition to a Avalon knife. Or if the person you're buying for already has a Avalon, these are the blades that you want to get for them. Make a great stocking stuffer, great gift idea. Avalon 70A blades. Now, next one is a hand muff warmer. These things are incredible. If you hunt cold weather, and believe me, even if you live in Alabama, you can get some pretty cold days sometimes. So having one of these hand warmers is incredible. Hands in your pockets are not bad, but there's some downsides to it. If your hands are in your pockets and you need to use something to keep them warm, like a chemical hand warmer or something like that, you need two of them, one for each hand and one for each pocket. And the other downside is you can't put your hands together. You can't do anything like that with them. They're stuck in each pocket. Well, having a hand warmer muff not only does a great job and means you don't have to have gloves. You can put your hands in there and you can put them together. Rub your hands to keep them warm if you want to. You can use it to work your cell phone. You can use it for anything you need to do inside of that hand warmer muff. But what else is nice is now you only need one chemical hand warmer to put in there. So if you have that hand warmer muff, you just throw one chemical hand warmer inside of it and both your hands can get and benefit from the heat of that. So a hand warmer muff, they're very lightweight, they're very compact, they just strap right on wherever you want. You just strap around your body when you get in the stand. They make an absolute tremendous difference. I would not hunt without one, especially when it starts getting really cold. But these things are very affordable, very low impact, and everybody would love to have one. And not many people even understand the benefit of them or even try to use one. But they are something that I use multiple times every season, especially on those cold mornings. You wouldn't see me without one in the woods, and whoever you buy it for would absolutely love it. Now this next one, best headlamp I have ever used. If you guys do listen to me, you know I'm a fanatical about flashlights, headlamps, things like this. Now this one is a very affordably priced. This Phoenix HM50R headlamp they just came out with. It gives you two options. You can run it with a standard CR123 battery, which most of us use other lights and things that run those. Or you can run, they will run on a their other, I can't remember the name of the battery that they use. It's ARB L16700 rechargeable battery that you can actually run in this thing. And that rechargeable battery, it comes with two of those rechargeables and a rechargeable cord for it. And you can just plug this in and charge it. You can plug it right in your car, plug it in your house, plug it in your computer. It just makes it really easy. Or if you happen to kill that rechargeable battery, which it comes with two of them, you can actually run a CR123 battery in there and still keep right on going. This headlamp is very powerful at 500 lumens. The thing is ultra lightweight. It is fail proof. I've been using it this entire season and I absolutely love it. It's very simple, easy user interface. The way you change your different output settings is super simple with a quick click. And the thing is, it is super high quality Phoenix durability, lasts forever, awesome light, and it does have a tail lockout on it, which is incredible. So when you lock that tail cap out, you put it in your pack, you can't accidentally turn it on. It has every feature of a headlamp that I would actually ever want, and it is absolutely top notch. As far as headlamps go out there for a hunter, I do not think you can find a better one or you can beat it. And as you can see, the price is pretty affordable on it. And you get the extra two batteries and a battery case and a charger with it automatically. So best headlamp ever out there. Whoever you get it for will absolutely love it, I promise you. Now this next one, flashlight wise, there's a lot of great flashlights out there. My personal favorite that I've been using for over 10 years and still to this day, I have not found a light that beats it under any circumstances. Whoever gets this will absolutely love it. EagleTac D25C Clicky. This is a 453 lumen light. It has multiple output settings, very simple user interface, and it also has a strobe feature on there, which is a really nice defensive mechanism as well too. If you're walking through a dark parking lot and somebody comes up to you and they're getting too close and you don't want them there, you hit them with that strobe feature, they will be blinded and you can get away from them. It is a great light to have. It's got multiple output settings, so you can use it from low to medium to high to ultra high, and the strobe mode plus other features in there. Waterproof, tough as nails, sapphire crystal on there. This light is just absolutely incredible, and the price is super affordable. And I have been, like I said, running this light for over 10 years, and I beat the crap out of them, and they hold up better than anything you'll ever find. And it's super compact. The light itself is barely any bigger than the actual battery that runs it on a CR123A battery. Best handheld flashlight I've ever used in my entire life, hands down. Whoever gets this will absolutely love it. Now this next one, Hunter Specialty Super Mag Lift System with Magnum Gambrill. The key things to this are that it is rated for 600 pounds. Most of them out there that are rated for 400 or 440 pounds do not use a stick of rope. As good a quality of cams and buckles, or pulley systems in there. And the Magnum Gambrill is a huge improvement. This thing is super thick. It does not flex. You can use it for deer. You can use it for elk. You can use it for hogs. You can use it for all kinds of things. And the price is dirt cheap on this. But this is a super high quality with an auto stop and for the rope on there, so it locks itself. You don't have to mess with it. It's an incredible Gambrill system for the money, and it'll last whoever gets it a lifetime. They'll absolutely love it. Like I said, there's other Gambrills out there, some of them that even cost twice as much, that are not nearly half as good. This Gambrill system is by far the best one that I've ever used, ever found, and I use it for all kinds of things. Matter of fact, we actually used it to hoist my lawnmower up in the air one time as well too, and it worked like a champ. So this thing is incredibly awesome Gambrill system and a great addition to anybody that hunts. Now the Azula Knife. Again, the people that are watching this, a lot of you guys or whoever you're sending this video to may not know me very well, but the Azula Knife has been for the past probably 15 years the best knife I've ever used. It is the most functional, best everyday pocket knife, best hunting knife, best every kind of knife that you could ever imagine using. The Azula is it. The Azula. There is not a knife out there that I think that can hold a candle to an everyday perfect everything knife like the Azula does. As you can see here, there are a tremendous amount of colors in women. If you guys are looking for gifts for that hunter in your life and you're looking at this, you'll notice that they have pink and purples and all kinds of other girly colors in here too. Don't be afraid to buy one for yourself. This knife is compact, small, fits in your hand, fits in your purse. It comes with a great sheath. It is the best knife that somebody could basically have on them or use in the field, in my opinion. Absolutely incredible. That's this Azula Knife. Now, if your husband or brother or whoever you're buying this for, if they have big hands, if they're wearing extra large glove size, things like that, the Azula is a great knife, but the Azula 2 is the same exact knife blade design, but it does have a little bit longer of a handle. I think it's a 1/2 inch longer handle, and you can also get it in a kit with these micarta handles on there, so it gives them a little more something to hold on to as well. So this makes a great improvement on an already incredible knife for some of those guys that are just huge guys with big hands, or like I said, you can't go wrong with either one of them. Me personally, I like the Azula myself, but I'm not a real tall guy at 5'7", and I wear I wear a size large glove. I like the Azula better, but if, like I said, somebody really big size, they made that Azula number 2, which you see here. It is bigger in design, and you see it costs a little bit more money, but you do get the extra handle scales on there to give you a little more control and that kind of thing. But either one of these, you cannot go wrong, and whoever gets it will absolutely love it. But if you got somebody that's 6'3" and a big guy, this Azula 2 might definitely be a better fit in their hand. Alright, now this next knife, this one is an incredible one as well too. This is made by CRKT, which is Columbia River Knife and Tool. This is the Hunt and Fish fixed blade knife with sheath. This thing is incredible. It was designed by Larry Fisher, which is why the name is spelled a little funny. Larry Fisher was one of the co-founders and main guys behind Traditional Bowhunter magazine. He's done a lot of great things for traditional bow hunting. This knife is a knife that he personally designed. He passed away from pancreatic cancer a couple years ago. And this knife, all the proceeds and profit from this knife go to help support pancreatic cancer research. And but I have this knife. The design of the blade, the design and shape of it, the quality of the bolsters, the G10 handle scales, the quality leather sheath that this thing comes with, everything about this knife is incredible. Matter of fact, I'll also mention, if you want more detail on a lot of this stuff, a lot of the things I'm talking about in here, I have other videos on my channel that show you full details of them, including this knife. And this knife is awesome. The way they got the right jimping in the right places to keep you good and tight on there so your hand doesn't slip. This knife is an ultimate gift knife that somebody will definitely use, will last them a lifetime, and it's got a lot of power and meaning behind it. So I highly recommend it. It's a phenomenal gift. That's a CRKT Hunt and Fish fixed blade knife. Awesome, awesome knife. Alright, this one here. Awesome addition to anybody's backpack. This is the Frog Togs waterproof breathable bucket hat. I have 3 of these. I've been carrying one in my pack for the last 4 or 5 years. They are ultra lightweight. Don't think of a normal hat. This thing folds up to about the size of a cell phone. I mean, this thing just collapses in on itself. It's ultra lightweight and little, but it is 100% waterproof, pretty wide rimmed around there. So if you're out there hunting, and or your fiance, boyfriend, husband, whoever you're buying it for, if they're out there in the woods and they got this with them and it starts to rain, this thing will not only keep them dry, it keeps them dry, keeps the rain off their face. It also keeps their shoulders a little bit more dry. It's just a lifesaver in those little downpours that come along, and it is, like I said, so lightweight you don't even know it's in the bottom of your pack, and it's just an incredible thing to have. Also a nice survival feature because you can use it in reverse to hold water. So if you have to, you could boil water in this thing with hot rocks. For those survival people that you know, that they'll understand the benefits of having this ultra lightweight, 100% waterproof bucket style hat. This thing is incredible, and as you can see, it comes in a lot of colors, and the price is dirt cheap, and it makes like a phenomenal stocking stuffer. This is just an incredible thing that they will absolutely love having. Now, arrows. With carrying arrows, everybody needs arrow cases. Now, if people, the people that you're used to are only hunting their back 40 property right here, this may not be a huge deal. But if they are going on any hunting trips or heading anywhere to go hunt, an arrow case is vital. You got to have something to carry your arrows in. I have a lot of different arrow cases here, but the MTM ones are always my favorite. This particular one, the MTM Arrow Plus case, is really nice because you can put a lot of extras in there. I put my extra bowstrings in there. I put extra judo tips. Some spare broadheads go in there. Some of my knife sharpening stuff, an extra arm guard. There's a tremendous amount of room inside of this with these other little cavities and compartments to carry the other essentials that you need. But it also will hold up to 48 arrows as well too, and it's ultra compact, super secure, fits right in a duffel bag. It's just an awesome way to be able to carry your arrows, and as you can see, they're not expensive, and you can never really have enough of these things. I use them as well too. When I make my arrows in the wintertime, I make 3 dozen arrows. I get those broadheads on them, get them mounted. This is how I store my arrows. I have about 6 or 8 of these different cases, and I'll fill them full of arrows, and I stack them on a shelf in my closet. It makes them just real easy to keep them there protected. They're not getting, sun-baked and feathers in the veins losing color from being baked by the sun. They're not covered in dust. It's just an awesome way to do it. And like I said, if you're traveling on a hunt, you put your arrows in there you need for the hunt, throw this thing in the back of your truck, and you don't worry about it no more. So this MTM Arrow Plus case is a phenomenal gift idea for any bow hunter in your life. Now, another great gift idea. Every bow hunter out there needs a 3D target. Whether they're bringing them with them to their range where they're going to, or they're shooting in your yard, or whatever you're doing. 3D targets are also a disposable item. You shoot through them and you wear them out, and then you need a new one. This Delta Intruder buck target, they're my favorite. They are smaller than a lot of the deer targets out there, which means they really got to focus their attention, dial it in real well, and it makes them, focus on the accuracy. But they are very lightweight. They break down to just a 3-piece unit that you can throw in the trunk of any car, anywhere you want. They can take it to camp. They are a very super dense foam in the kill section, which is also replaceable for I don't know, I want to say they're under $30 for replaceable foam section in the middle. But these things last forever. You can shoot both sides. They're incredibly lightweight and durable. And for the price, you can't beat it when it comes to having a 3D target. They come with their own stakes, so you can stand it right up in the yard. It's just a turnkey, simple, flawless 3D target system that anybody would love to have. Even if they already have a 3D target, they'll love having this because they can, like I said, the 3D targets are all disposable. You can wear them out and you're going to need a new one. For the price and for the quality of this, you cannot beat it. It's a Delta Intruder buck target. Highly recommend it. I shoot a ton of these targets. Now these are something that everybody should have. You'll probably see that person in your life probably already has a bunch of them laying around. They're always good to have. Make great stocking stuffers. These are your hand warmer and toe warmers. Here, what you see right here, for the price of $20, you get both. You get 10 of your hand warmers and you get 6 pairs of your toe warmers. These toe warmers, they last for a long time. I mean, hours and hours. I mean, you can get a whole day, morning and evening hunt out of the same toe warmers. Hand warmers, they pretty close. You get about you know, a morning sit, and then you know, a long morning sit. You can get up to 8 hours out of those hand warmers. But these things are incredible, and they make a huge difference. Come in real handy, and like I said, this little kit right here, you're getting both. The ones that are important. There's body warmers out there too, but the most important is to have the toe warmers and the hand warmers, and this gives you both options right there in a nice little compact package, all shipped right to you real easy. Alright, now this MOS Pro trail camera viewer, this thing is pretty neat feature. If that loved one or whoever you're buying for, if they run trail cameras, which most likely they do. I mean, you could even have a good bet of buying this for somebody that you know that hunts, that you know nothing about them. Most likely they're running trail cameras. What this is this is a little feature here, this little device that in the field will let them take the SD card out of their trail camera, plug it into this, and then plug this in their phone. Now they can see the pictures right there in the field on their phone. They don't have to wait like we've had to do in the past, where you have to pull the chip out of the card, or I mean pull the card out of the camera, drive home, when you get home, put it in your computer to see what was actually on it. Now you can see that and check it real time right there in the field. And it also will let you check that trail camera pictures on your computer with simple USB ports. And it works for iPhone, it works for Android, it works for all these phones, devices. It's a phenomenal way for anybody to be able to view the pictures from the trail cam suite. Simple and easy. As you can see, the price is dirt cheap. Makes a phenomenal gift or stocking stuffer. Now, trail camera wise, speaking of those, there are a million trail cameras out there, and I actually purposely refuse to review a trail camera or give any major input on them, because again, there are so many out there. But this particular one that I'm showing you right here, I've been using Bushnell Trophy Cams trail cameras for probably pushing 15 years now. They are flawless. They work incredible. They got a third of a second or almost quarter second trigger speed. Very fast recycle time. And as you can see here, they are very affordable for this particular one. There are others out there that are a lot more money. But if you're looking to buy a trail camera for somebody that they are going to love, that will work for them, whether it's on a bait spot or if it's catching deer that are coming through trail systems and moving pretty quick, this one will do it, and it does a phenomenal job. It's got great battery life in it that'll last over a year. This thing is it'll do video and pictures, and as you can see, the price is very affordable, and it is a incredible trail camera for the money. And hands down, in my opinion, these Bushnell ones, they blow the doors out of some of them that are twice as much money for the quality that you're getting out of them. So as far as recommending a trail camera for you to buy for somebody as a gift, it's a pretty affordable trail camera that they will love and use. This is the one right here. And again, all this stuff has links down below, so it makes it really easy to find it, and you can click right on it. So there you go. That also covers all of our stuff that we're going to talk about here today on this. Hopefully there's some products in there that are going to help make it easier for you to get some gifts for people. And thanks for watching, and we will be back with more stuff soon. Talk to you later. Bye.